Valentine's Day isn't just for couples. It's a perfect time to show a little extra love to the one person who will always have your back. Whether you're flying solo, embracing self-love, or just looking to spend some quality time with yourself, today is all about celebrating you. Welcome to Valentine's Day, where love starts from within. Let's make today all about honoring who we are, embracing our journey, and cherishing ourselves fully. Ready? Let's dive in.
Hello everyone. This is Tanya Camille, the host of the InnerPreneur podcast. We have a special bonus episode for you today. Today here on Valentine's Day, we want to talk about self-worth and navigating loneliness on Valentine's Day. Because love starts from within. So I ask you, are you feeling lonely on Valentine's Day? If so, what we're getting ready to talk about will empower you. You know, Valentine's Day can be tough if you're feeling alone or questioning your self-worth. But here's the truth. Love starts from within. In this episode of the InnerPreneur, the pod, we're going to dive deep into how to redefine, embrace self-worth, and navigate loneliness with purpose and power. So again, I want to welcome you to this special bonus episode of the InnerPreneur, the pod. Again, I'm your host, Tanya Camille, and today we're going to tackling a topic that so many people struggle with, feeling alone on Valentine's Day. Whether you're single, recently out of a relationship, or just feeling disconnected, I want you to know this. Your worth isn't defined by your relationship status. So today, we're going to flip the script because Valentine's Day isn't just about external love. It's about internal love. Let's talk about how to shift your perspective, embrace your self-worth, and make this day all about you. Let's understand loneliness versus being alone. Y'all ready? Loneliness is a feeling, not a fact. You can be surrounded by a bunch of people and still feel alone, right? You're around a bunch of people, but you just feel lonely. You don't feel fulfilled. But just like you can be alone by yourself, doing you, and feel completely fulfilled. The key difference is connection to self. If you don't feel worthy on your own, no amount of external love will ever feel enough. So instead of focusing on what's missing, focus on what you can give yourself today on Valentine's Day. Take a moment, find your journal and ask yourself this simple question. What is the one way I can show myself love today? I've reflected on, because again, I've been single for the last 4 years. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I've been single for 4 years. And I've been Jill Scotting my life. What's Jill Scotting my life? I've been living it like it's golden. I've been single for the last 4 years. And let me tell you, I have taken myself on some of the most amazing dates, amazing trips, solo trips, to treating myself to candlelit dinners. I have learned to be my own best company. I've traveled and booked spa days and even had the nerve to sit at a romantic restaurant alone. Not just once, several times. Did I feel less than worthy because I wasn't there with a partner? Absolutely not. I had the best time. Talked to the waiters, the waitresses, other people. I just had a great time. But I had to shift my perspective. Instead of thinking, I wish I had someone to do this with, I started thinking, I deserve to experience this now. What am I waiting for? I want to do what I want to do for me in the moment. And I don't need to wait on anybody to do what I need to do. I don't need to have a partner. So when my person does arrive, they'll just be joining an already beautiful life, not completing it. Let me say it again. So when my person does arrive, they'll just be already enjoying a beautiful life, not completing it. And that will happen in divine timing. Because divine timing has taught me I don't need to wait for love to start living. I don't need to wait for love to start living because I love me. And other people will see that. You'll be surprised. So realize neither do you need to wait for love to start living and feeling alone. So if you're single today, instead of sitting in the energy of lack, ask yourself, what's something you've been waiting to do with a partner? And now go do it yourself. Go do it by yourself. You will be surprised how much fun you'll have. I love going places and doing things, right? My friend said, you just pick up and go alone. I absolutely do. Because if you wait on people, you never get nothing done. And I'm a hopeless romantic. Let me just say that. I'm a hopeless romantic. So when I go to all these places, I do have some visualization things that I think about and all the things that I will be able to share with my partner because I've already done them. So I know where we can go, what's to be sexy, all of that. So what I'm saying to you, again, if there's something that you want to do it now. Because you deserve that experience, whether someone is by your side or not. The other thing is self-worth and this thing about earning people's love. Self-worth and this thing about earning people's love. Society has taught us that love is something we must earn. But real love, there's this thing about people think that they need to earn your love. Do you feel like you have to earn people's love? Society teaches us that love is something we must earn. But real love doesn't work like that. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that love is something we have to work for or prove we are worthy of. As kids, we may have felt we had to achieve something like good grades, success, approval to receive love. Our media and culture reinforce the idea that we must be chosen to be loved. We must be chosen to be loved. Relationships can make us feel like if we just do better or meet the right standards, we will be worthy of love. But here's the truth. Love is not something we have to earn. It's something we align with. Love is not something we have to earn. It's something we align with. When you love yourself first, you recognize that love isn't something another person gives you to complete you. Now, I know we all love that Tom Cruise line when he came in and she said, "You complete me." But that's the movies. That's not real life. You complete you. Because when you love yourself first, you recognize that love isn't something another person gives you to complete you. It's something that reflects the love you already have for yourself. So instead of chasing love or proving you're good enough for it, you start attracting the relationships that mirror your self-worth. You feel me? Let me say it again. Instead of chasing love or proving you're good enough, you start attracting relationships that mirror your self-worth. Love from others become a bonus. It's the bonus plan, not a requirement for feeling whole. This earning love mindset, you need to change that mindset. It's a shift. Not if I do more, achieve more, or become better, I'll be loved. No, I am worthy of love just as I am. And I only accept love that reflects that. I am worthy of love just as I am, and I only accept love that reflects that. Can I ask you to do a practical exercise with me? Let's write down 3 things that we love about ourselves and speak them out loud as affirmations. For example, I am worthy of love just as I am. I choose to celebrate myself today. And definitely, I am enough. So there's no such thing as earning love. It's about being aligned with love. There's one last thing I just kind of want to touch on, and it's this thing about turning loneliness into self-love. You need to make Valentine's Day all about you. Romanticize your life. Do something that makes you feel special. Take yourself to a nice dinner, get dressed, and buy yourself some flowers. Do your self-love ritual. Take a bath, a nice bubble bath, put some bubbles in there and some salt, whatever you need to do, candles around it. Get your favorite book and read it with bubble bath, in your bubble bath by yourself. Go on a solo date. Write a love letter to yourself. Reconnect with your why. Reconnect with who you are. Who you are is so much bigger than having someone on Valentine's Day to feel like you're worthy, because you're worthy regardless. So reconnect with your why. Your purpose is bigger than the one day, this Valentine's Day. Invest your energy in something that fuels your soul. And that should be you. Aligning with who you truly are, and that you are good enough just the way you are to be loved. I want to leave you guys with just a simple thought. Love starts from within. And if today on Valentine's Day, remind yourself that you are worthy. It's not measured by a date on the calendar or someone else's validation. You are whole, you are complete, and you deserve love, especially from yourself. So treat yourself like the love of your life today. Do something that makes you feel valued, appreciated, and celebrated, because you deserve that every day, not just on Valentine's Day. I hope I said something that resonated with you, something that made you feel like, hey, I don't need to have anyone to enjoy my life. I don't need to have a big day and someone making over me, because I can make over myself for Valentine's Day and every day. And you know, if this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to grab your free self-love guide. The link is in the description. I say to you, much love as always. Hashtag inner worth. Hashtag self-love revolution. And most importantly, hashtag love starts from within. I'm Tanya Camille, and happy Valentine's Day to you, because you deserve it.